Our story opens today on the campus of a large Minnesota college, the University of Wasamatta. Inside the administration building, an important meeting is taking place.
I don't want to alarm you, gentlemen, but it looks like disaster for what's the matter you.
Well,
What's a disaster? Oh, my good disaster.
What did he say?
The Chancellor said we're facing disaster.
Sing what?
Disaster!
I don't know the words. How about Camptown races instead?
Gentlemen, unless we do something quickly, we will meet our doom.
What did he say?
Doom, doom, doom!
The Camptown lady sing this song, a-doo-dah, doo-dah.
Please, this is no time for levity. Our enrollment has dropped 80%, our buildings are crumbling away, and what's even worse,
Yes!
they're taking the Coke machine out of the faculty lounge.
Oh, horror! But why? Do we even have a football team?
Yes, Wasamatta U did have a team of sorts, but it hadn't scored a goal in 22 years.
And it's time we did.
Oh, I don't know. Seems a shame to spoil a perfect record like that.
But Coach Rocky Canute had something to say about that.
I move we get the best football team money can buy.
Here. But how will we pay for it?
How else? We'll fire a few English teachers. Yeah, who needs them? We all speak English already.
Some of us do, anyway.
You incinerating that I'm dumb?
That's your what?
Dumb.
Going to run all night, going to run all day.
And so it was settled. 5 professors were sacked and 5 football scouts were hired.
All right, you guys, I want you to scour the city, comb the countryside, and especially beat the bushes.
Why beat the bushes?
The kind of fellas we want are probably living in them. Now, go on.
The scouts sought high and low for candidates for football glory. They poked into every nook and cranny in the state. A couple of them even went further than that. They got completely lost and as a result wound up in Frostbite Falls, where as fate would have it, Rocket Squirrel chose that moment to say...
Gosh, Bullwinkle, I'm making a salami souffle and I'm all out of whiffle powder.
Gad, this is fraught with portent.
What's fraught with portent?
This picture, see? There's Eddie Fraught and George Portent. Nice fellers.
Bullwinkle, I gotta get down to the store and back before the salami souffle flops.
Stop snuffling and speak up.
Well, give me a hand, Bullwinkle.
Delighted.
Hurry!
And propelled by mighty moose muscle, Rocky flashed clear to town, into the grocery store, and back before you could say Jack Robinson.
Jack Robin!
Here I am!
By golly, I couldn't at that.
Of course, all this hadn't gone unnoticed.
You know what this means, Chauncey?
Certainly, a fluffy souffle.
No, it means we found the football sensation of the year.
I think he's too furry for a football. And that tail.
Not the squirrel, the moose.
He's the wrong shape for a football.
But he's the right shape for a passer. Come on.
And the 2 scouts dashed into Bullwinkle, pen in hand.
Sign here, fella.
It's a college scholarship.
A scholarship?
Certainly, I can see at a glance you're brainy.
Yeah.
You're intelligent.
Yeah.
Bullwinkle, you know who these fellas are?
Pick and Pat?
No.
Gallagher and Sheen?
No.
Null and Void? Fair and Wormy?
No, they're scouts.
If they're scouts, let's see 'em rub 2 sticks together.
They're football scouts.
Then let's see 'em rub 2 footballs together.
Let's check the little old rule book, Edgar. Uh-oh.
Trouble?
Says here we can enroll anybody except a moose.
Let me see that. Oh, Chauncey, that doesn't say moose.
No?
That's mouse.
Hot diggity!
Come on, sign.
Okay.
X. Bullwinkle, you know how to spell your name.
Yeah, but I don't want to look like a show-off.
That's not...
Humble, that's me.
Yeah, but...
Mr. Modesty.
But...
When it comes to humility, I'm the greatest.
So I see.
And so it came to pass that a few days later, Bullwinkle Moose arrived on the campus of Wasamatta U.
It's like a beautiful dream rock. There must be a catch in it somewhere.
You sure you got everything, Bullwinkle?
Well, let's see. I'm wearing my bell-bottom trousers and 3-tone shoes.
Yeah.
I got my ukulele and my hair stickum.
Uh-huh. Do you have your textbooks?
Don't bother me with details, Rock.
Mr. Moose, I'm your counselor. Now, about your classes.
I just wear 'em to read.
No, your classes.
I gotta go to classes?
Of course.
I told you there was a catch in it somewheres.
Now, I'd suggest you take Introduction to Chemical Kinetics, Differential Calculus, and the History of the Peloponnesian Wars.
Take 'em, I can't even pronounce 'em.
Boy, they sound tough.
I'll never have time to play football.
Oh, you're a football player?
The Frostbite Falls Flash. Want to see my clippings?
From your last game?
No, from my last haircut.
It won't be necessary. You'll take the regular classes for an athletic scholarship.
Which are?
Personal grooming, crocheting, and reading modern classics.
That last one sounds tough. What modern classic do I have to read?
Dick and Jane at the seashore.
Well, that's more like it.
I'm afraid so.
Well, how you making out, Flash?
Just dandy fool, Mr. Scout.
You know who this is?
Of course, the Scoutmaster.
No, this is our coach, Rocky Canute. Put it there, pal.
Oh, thanks a mill. It was getting a mite heavy.
Maybe you better suit up, Moose.
In a few moments, Bullwinkle was attired in his very own football uniform.
Bullwinkle, you're barefoot.
Yeah, I like to feel my toes grip the earth. Besides, they didn't have any size 22s.
Well, let's see you throw one, Moose.
Throw a game already? I haven't even started practicing yet.
Not a game, a pass. Let's see you throw a forward pass.
Okay. How's this?
And Bullwinkle faded back, cocked his arm, and fired a forward pass that traveled a miserable 10 feet and fell to the ground.
How's that, Coach? Coach? Gee, where'd he go?
Over in a dead faint, that's where.
Well, is this the end of Bullwinkle's sports career? Be sure to see our next episode. The hidden ball play, or goal, is where you find it.